This year, in this wonderful city of Copenhagen, we gather more than 11,000 participants. And I also welcome all colleagues that are watching us live via our streaming platform. We truly connect a unique and international digestive health community here today that I think became indispensable in gastroenterology. And I can promise you all an exceptional good program with 450 invited faculty and over 2,600 abstract presentations. And I'm very grateful to our scientific committee for their work. But this meeting is more than just science. It is the place where we meet, we exchange, network, and develop new ideas. The creation of the UEG community aims, in fact, to gather all these efforts throughout the year, and I'm proud to see that the number of UEG associates and UEG Connect users is growing and growing. I'm also convinced that this interest in joining us has a lot to do with the excellent work of all our boards and committees, groups and stakeholders, which organize a large number of activities during and through the year in the form of a kind of UEG festival. But in addition to our mission to share scientific knowledge and provide education, UEG's advocacy work is particularly close to my heart. And the release of the White Book 2, a data collection from a pan-European study, gave us the opportunity to further consolidate our positions and identify the priority areas for our political work in areas that where it is particularly useful, such as nutrition, alcohol-related harm, chronic digestive diseases, and digestive cancers. Especially for this important task, I'd also like to thank our specialists and our national member societies for their good cooperation, because as we all know, together we have a stronger voice. Nonetheless, there is still much to be done. We need to involve more the public and the patients. We have to put them more in our work. We have to admit that many prevention policies are not popular, they are unpopular. And we fight against huge companies that have money and staff to promote their unhealthy products, while we can only present the scientific evidence. And to overcome this inequality, work needs to be done. And it needs to be done at all fronts, at national and at European level. Interestingly, over the years, I sometimes feel that it is difficult to find the concrete results. And this may be due to the fact that this is a slow process, or that we have to find better ways of lobbying. But there is no question in my mind that we will continue to carry out this important work. But also I would like to take the opportunity today to raise some of the questions that we need to talk about as a community, and some of them have already been addressed in some way. One is the increasing cost of all the GI medical procedures, and what are the consequences? The other is the balance between increasing private versus public practice, resulting in further social inequalities in the access to GI care. Also, research is becoming increasingly expensive, with large and powerful research groups having most of the access to funding, while we are losing input and innovation from smaller groups. Finally, will artificial intelligence benefit GI, or are we going to be overrun by technology and speed? To answer these questions, I think UEG is well positioned. There are currently over 300 volunteers working in UEG with a strong and democratic governance. And we have built up a very professional headquarters with a dedicated staff. Finally, I want to conclude with a topic which concerns me personally and is very dear to my heart. And I recommend reading the UEG Equality and Diversity Plan. And as the first female UEG president, I am proud of serving as a role model and announce the organization's efforts in promoting equality, diversity, and inclusion. I strongly believe in empowering women and minority groups, as well as further refining and improving the family-career relation. As an outgoing president of UEG, it is important for me to leave behind an orderly house and ensure that UEG continues to remain vibrant and creative and relevant in the future. To achieve this, we need new volunteers that will be full of brilliant and original ideas. We need to rely on the younger ones, the minorities, and all those who want to keep UEG as the strong European voice of GI. So thank you all for the hard work, for attending this meeting, and for joining us online. I wish you all an unforgettable UEG week. Thank you very much.